Check this out.
What up, everybody? Unlicensed assassin. Back with another one. Title of today's video is Right Way, Wrong Way. They go the wrong way. Let go. Let go. Let go have some fun, y'all. Update. My son took the TUTTIO again and lost my water bottle. Last time he broke my goddamn light on the back. This time the Murasuka broke my water bottle. How? I don't know. He lost my gloves. He's just a regular old fuck up. Yes, he is. You know me, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. It's Friday, it's my day off. Doing my chores. I need to go to Mama's house and start up the old school. That's where we're headed to now. I got the HSP Octane Brushless conversion. It's going to be my first ride on that. It seems fast, but now that I know what a spur gear and pinion gear are, my spur gear it's because it's plastic, right? Because it was a brush system at one time. So I think between the second and the third brushed motor install that I did on it, I ripped up the spur gear. It's not bad, it still catches, but I bought a new one because they're like 10 bucks. So it's crazy. So I bought a metal spur gear for a 110. And it came with 3 different size pinions. I might do a different pinion setup. It's so easy because you just take out 2 little screws, flip the motor up, put the new pin, take the old pinion off, put the new pinion on, slap the motor back down, bolt it all back down. So in my case, it's 4 screws. They're hex screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hex screws. That's on the cover for the motor that holds down the motor and the spur gear and pinion gear in the back. So when I change the spur gear, I might change the pinion and see what type of speed we get out of that thing. What do you think? I don't know. I know I'm pissed about my goddamn water bottle though. I mean, I never drank out of it. It was just aesthetics, but if I ever need it, right? Like, I'm thirsty right now. Yes, I am. Motherfucker. Hopefully we're recording. Hopefully the audio's good. You never know. We're gonna get some haters because there's no motorized vehicles, but it's got pedals. Got a full battery, going about 15, 20. We ain't going too fast, we just cruising. It's supposed to rain on and off hopefully more often on. You feel me? It's over. You can see it over there. It's raining over there. But I said, fuck it. I had a hoodie on. I left it at the house. And guess what that means? It's gonna rain. Yeah, duncha. I gotta kind of hurry. Kind of meeting somebody at the house. I gotta see if the coast is clear. Need to see if Mama's home, what she's doing, how she's been. Get the old school started up. But my son he's crazy. He rode this fucking thing all the way up to the Capitol. How? Where? On what road? I mean, he rode it far. Like far. But he is lighter than me. I'd say about 50, maybe 75 pounds lighter than me. So he's like 160, 170. I'm 218, 213, somewhere around there. 5'11", I won't tell you I'm 6 feet. That I won't do. But yeah, he rode it all the way up to the Capitol, which is kind of far from my house. Kind of far. But I'm sure he did his research and saw that this thing has 20-something miles of range on a full charge. Went and looked at the charge bars. Oh, it's full. Yeah, it's full until you start goosing it. And the moment you start goosing it the whole time, because he don't know how to ride in moderation, or maybe he does, because he done made it all the way up to the Capitol and back twice. Broke some shit both times. Lost some shit both times. The Capitol is way over there, that building right there on top of the hill. You see Capitol Hill? On top of the hill, you got the city over there. That's where all those buildings are. And then the building to the left by itself, Capitol Hill is the tallest. It's not even that tall, but you see it's perched up on a mountain. There ain't nothing in the city higher than that. That's dumb. Oh yeah, it's retarded. Nothing in the city can be higher than... It's not even that tall. Whatever. That's the rules, Brian. I think I talked about this last time, but I saw a couple videos of people got like thousands of miles. I think this one dude said he has 3,000 miles on his fucking TUTTIO. Tree K on the stock motor and everything. Tree K. I gotta check in with my boy TUTTIO, see how much he got. TUTTIO Shays. Cause I mean, I don't even think I'm at 500 yet. Still ain't at 500 miles yet. And I'm almost up on a year. Some people got that in a month. Well, my boy TUTTIO Shay's got 500 miles in 2 months. Ripping and a ripper. Ripper and a dipper. Slantra. So, bridge to Terabithia. I would say, no, this isn't the halfway point. This is 35%? 30%? Let's go 30. Let's go 30. Let's go 30. I say the halfway point is the 7-Eleven up here. I'd say the halfway point is. 7-Eleven we just passed, I say that's the halfway point between my mom's house and my house. And yeah, I'm about to hit this back road right here, get off the main road, because you know them popos, man, they be bullshitting.
I just had to shut up and let y'all enjoy the ride, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll be watching videos of people and I'll be like, man, would you just shut up? And you know what I mean? Just let me enjoy the ride. Let me get my peace, my sanity, right? I think there's a YouTuber out there that, the Silent Rider, he ain't said a word. Millions of subscribers, millions and trillions of views. He got him one. He probably has 2 channels, and one of them he don't say a word, and one of them, you know what I mean? But that's his prerogative. All I know is he got a good ass idea. The man said, silent rider. He just rides, just turns on the camera and rides. Dunka she. I'm here, choo-choo. So, alright, y'all, I'll keep you posted. I'm about to start up the old school on 22s, and yeah, deucing. We'll go ride the HSP Octane Brushless conversion. I got a 2S in there right now. I don't know if you can see in there. Bam. Got that new motor. She's a monster. She's a monster. I did a test run already. She's a monster. Alright, y'all. I'll tap back in. Oh, shit. Alright, y'all. We back. Started her up. Let her run for like 20 minutes. Oh, shit. Let me put my phone back on the mount before I get up out of here. The wrong way. The wrong way. I'm done sometimes with people. But if you ain't ready, don't waste my time. Today was a waste of time, and I'll never let it happen again. Ever, ever, ever. Hell to the no. It's got to be grade A. That's low grade. Everything was bad. If everything is bad, just don't do it. You feel me? The mouth is bad, or the cheeks is bad, just don't do it. Because you gave me nothing. You gave me nothing. You made me feel worse. Now I see how women feel. I was better off just minding my fucking business all day. You know what I'm saying? If you was just go waste my time, man. Like, shit don't make no goddamn sense. But that's what I get. Thank you, Lord. No. It's cool. You do wrong, you get wrong. So that's all that was. Cool. You know me, I'm gonna take it as a sign. Never again. Never again. That's how you know some are built different than others. Cause she had a gooser. And let me tell you what, man, that thing, no comparison between the two. None. I say none. I say nay. I say nay. I say nay. I think I want to go to the skate park. Get a little ride skiing. I'm kind of taking a shortcut, I guess. Let me see if I remember how to get there this way. I forgot everybody looks at me because I'm a grown-ass man on this little-ass fucking dirt bike, and then I mash the gas, and they're like, ooh, fucker's fast. I see why he's on it. I always like these houses right here. They're like double-deckers with the balcony and the front porch. It's pretty cool. See? Got the balcony and the front porch, double-decker style. Ooh, they doing naughties on theirs. Got it covered. You got that bitch covered. We had a little wobble there for a second. A little death wobble. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know I ain't gonna lie to you. Had a little death wobble. You know I ain't gonna lie to you. Where's my homie's house? We passed it already? Oh damn, Jerry's house comes up quick. Oh no, right here. This is where my brother-in-law used to live. He built the deck in the back and everything. Double decker, dual story. Okay, a little cheeker. Oh, you know me. School just get out, probably. And them's is not little cheeks, big cheeks. Granny. Hi, Granny. Spraying down. So it's an early day, I forgot, early Fridays, everybody's getting out. So there's a school right across the street from where I'm going. They're gonna be getting out. We still go ride. We just gotta pay attention. There's probably gonna be some popos. There's the neighbor. Baseball. Him's work from home.
Yeah. It's crazy how we are aliens, man. Oh shit, almost can't one hand this thing. We are freaking aliens because our bodies morph. You are what you eat, and your body will morph over time, right? You keep lifting weights, you're gonna get bigger. You stop, you're gonna get smaller, period. But I didn't know body parts shrink and expand like that. But I guess, like I just said, if you lift weights, you'll get bigger. So if you lift weights on that donka-donk, it's going to get bigger. If you don't, it's going to stay whatever God gave you. Some of them natural. My thing is, how does that thing disappear? I've seen women that is in high school and college that are just retarded thick. Or I say it, retarded. And now, as adults, it's just, where did it go? How did it go? Ooh, they're digging up the baseball field. To do what? What are they putting over here? Wow, I wanna know. They dug up the baseball field. I think they're putting a track. I think they're putting a track. I wanna know, what are they doing? They're doing something over there. Somebody's in the bathroom. I'm not gonna let you get me like that. I'm not gonna let you get me like that. I'll come down here a little bit. Come down here a little bit. I'll come down here a little bit. I'm not gonna let you get me like that. You in the bathroom shitting. I ain't gonna let you get me like that. You in the bathroom shitting. Alright, let's try this thing. Since we're here, we'll do the dual vlog so I can get back home. I'm feeling a nap, y'all. I had a long week. Last game of the season is tomorrow. We scrimmage this team, and the coaches decided to do 10 plays and 10 plays. And then we asked them if they want to go offense or defense first. They said defense. Thank you, because I like to go offense. I need to utilize all of your energy right off the bat. Whatever energy you got right off the bat, let me get it for offense, right? So we scrimmaged them. In the first 10 plays, we scored 4 touchdowns on our first 4 plays. So out of 10 plays, we scored 4 touchdowns. They only scored 4 touchdowns total for the whole scrimmage out of all of their drives. So what I'm saying is, we're much better than this team, but that team learned from that scrimmage game, and now they're much better than us as the season progressed. We scrimmaged them earlier in the season, I think around game 2 or 3, and now we're on game 8, and they've gotten better and we've gotten worse. I'll put it like that. So they're probably going to beat us tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep it real with you, and I'll update you. But yeah, and then we got a playoff game after that. So maybe 2 more games. But yeah, let's get it. What up, everybody? Unlicensed assassin. Back with another one. RC Hall. Here we go. So we got the HSP Octane. This is the brushless conversion, and we're gonna run it for the first time in open space. I've ran it in the garage and on my street briefly, but even on my street it wasn't enough speed. And I think my spur gear, since it's plastic, is stripped. So there we go. We're connected. See what I'm saying? current state, it's really not that much faster than my brushed.
See, it's not hot. Nice. Small little 2S batteries doing its thing for now. Lights are on. I did bring another 2S. I didn't bring a 3S. So let's go over here to the skate park. Fingers crossed I don't break anything. Maybe that's how I broke that. The rear see, that's not good. So in the comments, if you can let me know what the hell that is. Wow. That motherfucker straight spun around. Alright. Threw the battery out.
Full throttle, nothing. So I got some connection issues somewhere. Oh, okay, we might be out of battery. That's what it might be. Might be low on battery, but I want to get the, what's it called, out of here anyway, that spur gear, and upgrade this thing fully. So we have the brushless system in there. Let's go ahead and get a metal spur gear in her and get her squared away. Alright, that's it. If you have anything to add, drop a comment below. Let me know why it was cogging like that. I'd love to know. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up. You know my motto, I can't make you do nothing, but I appreciate you when you do. Unlicensed assassin. Deuces. Alright, y'all, let's get home. I'm pooped. Get home. Maybe get the spur gear in here. Or no, because I gotta do the introduction video for the spur gear. Well, we can do that. But it never ends with this thing. It's gonna be the death of me. I just want it to be over already and be like my other RCs. But I get a brushless motor. Now the brushless motor is having problems with the pinion and the spur gear. It's cogging real bad. So I'm gonna take it off, check out that spur gear, the plastic one. I'm pretty sure it's all beat up, or I just didn't connect the pinion correctly, because on the last motor I had the pinion too far up on the shaft, so it was only catching a piece of the pinion, which probably is the reason it tore up the spur gear. So I'm going to adjust that accordingly when I get to the house. See what I can do. You know, I'm a newbie at this, so it's gonna take me a second. My man just sleeping in there, sleeping in the bathroom, but his bathroom is off on the cut. He ain't got nobody to bother him. He just in the bathroom stall sleeping, doing whatever he wanted to do. Alright, this dude right here, I give you props, my guy. You minded your business the whole time. You didn't say a fucking word. No, he didn't. He didn't say a fucking word. He minded his business the whole time. He gave two fucks about what I was doing, and I commend him for that. I commend him for that. He said, I don't care nothing about you riding your little motorcycle and your RC. Have fun. Yeah, I can't believe I got done dirty like that earlier, but sometimes, man, this RC, I fix one thing, it's another. I fix one thing, it's another. So I've got a brushed system set up. It came out of the box with a wobbly tire, and I'm assuming that's because the bearing was loose. I didn't know nothing about it because I'm a newbie, right? I didn't know nothing about bearings. I just kept driving it and tightening up the wheel nut as tight as I can, and then it would seem to do okay and then go loose again. So I'm assuming that's what burnt up the original motor, trying to compensate for that bearing. Then I got a replacement motor, not from the manufacturer. I should have. But I got another second motor, and that one burnt up as well. Probably because the bearing was super bad by that time, and then right out of the box, right? I'm assuming that bearing caused that motor to go bad as well. So then I said, I'm gonna give the brush system one more chance. 3 strikes and you're out. So I get another motor from a different company with a fan on it. Guess what? That fucking motor burns up too. Yep, that motor burns up too. So I said, all right, I'm done with the brushed. I'm done with the brushed. I'm gonna go brush less. Brush less conversion on the way. After I done bought 2 brushed replacements. After the first one initially failed. Got it. So what I do is golf course. After the golf course, we got the school and then out. So after I do that, the brush less conversion comes in. I get it all fitted up, put the new ESC in that came with it. It's a 60 amp waterproof, says it goes from 2 to 4S. I don't have a 4S battery. I'm gonna try it on 3S once I get this spur gear situated. But then I turn it on, the brushless motor, and see that bearing, that tire is just wobbling. So I have to diagnose it, right? I can't keep, I think it's what's causing the motors to burn up. So let's diagnose it. So I take the back tire off. I don't really know what I'm looking for or looking at. So I take off the other side. And as soon as I take off the other side, I see the problem. I spin the wheel, and the hub carrier, the axle's just loosey-goosey, just loosey-goosey. And you can see all the wear from it rubbing against the hub carrier. Right, so the other side, I flex it, it doesn't have any movement. That side has movement. So I'm like, why does it have movement? Oh, because this side has a bearing holding it in place. This one, the bearing is shot. So in running the RC with a loose bearing, it came all the way out, the inner and the outer. I repeat, the inner and the outer. So now I'm replacing hub wheel bearings out of the carrier. Never done it before, don't know what I'm looking for, don't know what size. I just pick a random size on Amazon. It was the wrong size, but I got lucky because I got an aluminum hub carrier for the front and rear that I'll probably put on at some point. It came with bearings. So I pulled I got the outer one out easy, because it's the outer one, okay? Got the outer one out easy, and tried to put the bearings that I bought in, and that's how I found out it was the wrong size. And then I opened the bag with the aluminum hub carriers, and tried the bearings in those, and they fit perfectly. So I got lucky there, inner and outer as replacements. Couldn't get the inner. No, I got the inner one. Couldn't get the inner one out. The inner bearing was stuck. The outer one came out kind of easy. The inner one, not so much. The guts came out because the guts fell out from being, but the outer shell, the outer wall of the little bearing was stuck inside the hub carrier. So I had to use tool flatheads and picks and needles and whatever I could to pry it out scratched up the wall a little bit, but it's all right. And lo and behold, the inner one fit as well. So now I got the tire fixed after I've went through 3 motors. Now I got the tire fixed, and now my spur gear is stripped. And I'm having delays with my throttle response from my controller to the RC. It's a 1/10 scale that can't go in the grass. When it goes in the grass, if it's not in motion, if you stop it in the grass and try to start it, it's not gonna go nowhere. I don't know. Somebody please tell me what I'm doing wrong or what I did wrong. But it's got plenty of power. I guess it just doesn't have any torque. I can't do a wheelie. I can't, again, if I go through grass and stop and try to start again, it'll just sit there. Oh, fuck. It'll just sit there and cog. Fuck! Man. Well, you know, my luck. My son rode this fucker all the way up to the Capitol and didn't break it. Bitch. Just trying to find the lid for the siren, if I can, and glue it back on. Still works. That's good. Shit. Let me get out of the middle of the road. Ow. Let me get out of the middle of the road. Now I gotta putt it home. Now I gotta putt it home. Boy, I tell you what. Can't make this shit up.
But that's why you guys watch my channel. To see me fuck up. That's some bullshit, man. Every goddamn time. Something's always got to fucking go wrong, man. Always. Stupid, man. Yeah, better be careful up in here. This is where they said they saw the mountain lion. Boy, I tell you what. Oh, dumb, bro. I made it home, y'all. If you have anything to add, drop a comment below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up. You know my motto. I can't make you do nothing, but I appreciate you when you do. Unlicensed assassin. Sorry that my life is just awesome. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me hurry up and get in before this dude comes back. No, I'm not. I do not want none. Alright, y'all, deuces.
Honey,